Hi guys, I haven't made a YouTube video since October, so I wanted to give y'all an update on everything and how I'm doing with my DPDR. Okay, so obviously I'm a lot better than I was. I feel better, I look better, I've come a long ways. I wouldn't say that I'm 100%, but I would say I'm about 85%. I have my good days mostly, and then I'll have my bad days. So I first got DP back in May. Full-blown panic attacks, like I said in my other video. Just every single day. There was no good days. I finally started taking Lexapro back in October, and it has brought me a long way, a very long way. I literally was a mess before that. I wasn't doing any of my normal things. I wasn't going out. I wasn't hanging out with my friends. I was completely isolated. All my friends thought that I hated them, which I didn't. I was just too fearful to do anything besides, or anything out of my comfort zone. So I'm back to doing that. I have a social life again. I'm excited about work again. I'm slowly getting back into my old routines and what I would normally do. So basically right now, how I'm feeling at times is, and y'all let me know if y'all feel the same way. I feel different than I did before I ever had DPDR. I don't really know how to explain it. I feel like there's good things and there's bad things to it. One, I don't worry about the things that I used to worry about. I don't get anxiety about the same things that I used to get anxiety about. I'm a lot more independent. I like doing things on my own now. I like being on my own. I like reading. I like just doing little things that I didn't do before. I always felt like I needed somebody, so that's a good thing about it. Bad thing, I feel very overwhelmed after experiencing DPDR. I feel almost like I can't wrap my mind around it and wrap my mind around like how I feel at times. I overthink, like, okay, on certain days, not every day, but I'll have my times where I'm just like, okay, is this how I'm supposed to be feeling? Is this okay? Is this normal? But I always get through it. Another thing that I notice is sometimes I'll have almost, I don't know if it's from me overthinking and just thinking about the past and how I used to feel and wondering why I feel so good now, but I'll get real lightheaded in the back of my head, and I kind of know that I might not have that great of a day. It takes a lot to fight that and not let it take you over, and I have fought it before. But kind of like yesterday, I felt it in the back of my head. I felt real lightheaded and just like airy and spacey. And my day kind of consisted of bursts of anxiety. The anxiety was kind of different. I don't know if y'all know what I mean whenever I say that homesick feeling, which I've always gotten my entire life. Just that real icky, uncomfortable, you want to crawl out of your skin feeling. I was feeling that a lot yesterday, which I honestly haven't felt since before I got DPDR, so it's kind of weird. So I don't know. The whole DPDR thing is very hard to just explain and describe. I don't know. I'm lost, like, with the whole thing. I even feel lost making this video. I'm just jumping from things that I feel. But yeah, yesterday, it's almost like whenever I make plans, like, yes, last night I was supposed to go out for my boss's birthday. I go out all the time, but I usually don't plan when I go out. I kind of just do it. So I knew in the back of my head that I was going to be going out, and I knew there was going to be a bunch of people, so that kind of freaks me out. I kind of just, like, shut down whenever I know I have to be doing something tonight, rather than going with the flow and just, like, doing whatever. So plans definitely trigger anxiety for me. I try not to make plans. Things just work out better for me whenever I just spare the moment, do something. traveling, I can't travel right now. I mean, I could, but I don't wanna trigger anything bad. Back when I was going through it, I went to Dallas to see my best friend, and it just full blown. Oh gosh, it was terrible. It was no fun. The trip was ruined. So I try not to do things that I know will trigger it. I try not to act like anything is going on. I try to live as normal as I possibly can. I do take medication. I don't go to therapy. For me personally, I just wanted to try to do it on my own, and of course, if I ever felt like I needed to go, I would go. But right now, I think I'm doing okay. Sorry. So yeah, I'm just trying to pretend it's not there, to be honest. Like, I don't really listen to like rules on this. Like, don't look up YouTube videos, don't look up forums on it. I just do whatever comforts me, and if a YouTube video is going to comfort me at that time, then I'm going to watch it. And most of the time, I feel a lot of relief after I watch that video. So I try not to make rules like that on myself. I do what I feel. I don't force myself to do anything that I know I'm not going to be comfortable with doing. For example, last night, I felt very nervous going out, but I felt like I was going to be okay, if that makes sense. Traveling though, I was supposed to go to New Orleans with my sister and my mom for her 21st birthday, but I just got this really bad feeling in the back of my head that that wasn't going to be a good idea, so I didn't go, and instead I did my normal thing. I usually go downtown and I'll hang out with friends, and I'm totally fine doing that. I do drink again. I didn't drink for 6 months, so that's back in my life. I'm not an alcoholic or anything, but I do enjoy like going out with friends and just social drinking. So I'm glad that's back in my life, because it's something that I really missed. And it doesn't trigger panic attacks for me personally. That doesn't mean that you can drink and you're gonna be fine. I'm not saying that at all. Just for me, I worked it back into my life. What else? I'm trying to think. Sorry, I'm just rambling, and I hope that what I'd say relates to some of y'all, because I know everybody's very different. Trying to think. I feel a lot more confident now, and I also don't care about what anybody else thinks like I used to. I say things that I wouldn't have said before if something's bothering me. I put my foot down on things. So that's cool. I guess that comes with like the independence that I'm feeling now that I didn't feel before. I'm a little bit more on edge now. I get a little bit more angry now. Not like to the point where it's an issue, but I definitely don't let people walk all over me like I used to anymore. I just put my foot down, and if something's bothering me, I tell somebody. By the way, that's my dog, Duffy. Come here. He's kind of the devil. He wants some attention. Say hi. He's sweet. He's excited because Christmas is tomorrow. But yeah, I don't really know what anybody is wanting to know about it, but if anybody has any questions or would like to give me some info, y'all had similar experiences, please just add me on Instagram. That's the easiest way for me. I'll put my username below and just follow me and get in contact with me, and we can chat. By the way, shout out to everybody who has helped me through this, through Instagram and messaged me. It means a lot. Anybody who gives me their feedback on my YouTube video, or my old YouTube video, I really appreciate it, and I really enjoy just hearing y'all's stories. So yeah, I'd like to hear more. So if y'all have questions, like I said, add me on Instagram and we can chat. Alright, bye.